Hello everyone, this is 8BitDav back again with another video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about HAX CMS, comparing it to some of the other CMS platforms I've been working with, and talking a little bit about my first experience with it, some things that made sense, some things that didn't make sense, and where I think this platform really shines. So in regards to where the platform really shines, this was by far the easiest time I've had creating a website in any of the CMS platforms we've discussed so far this semester. Even against the flat file architecture style of Grav CMS, this was far more simple and very intuitive compared to that platform. In neither Grav nor HAX CMS did I have to look up documentation to understand where some of the different tools within the platform lied within the interface. But this was just incredibly quick in my ability to really pump out content onto a page in regards to adding pages, in regards to adding different content of different types, which I'll talk about in a little bit when we get into this page right here. So some other things that really struck me as very easy about the platform is when I have put a link in here. Basically, this is a link to more about what English means in billiards. The site is about billiards. That happened automatically within the platform. That was nothing I had to add myself to the platform. So that was something that struck me as very easy use, very intuitive for the platform. Something that saved me precious time as I was creating this site. Some things that I struggled a little bit with initially was, let me go ahead and go to this edit page here. So as I'm adding content, I say I want to upload a photo of a pool table as an image, and I go to the height and width section. It looks like only the height will, I guess, update within this preview pane, while the width will not update within the preview pane. So my first go of trying to add this pool table, I added something that looked like this, which was, obviously not the content I'm looking to add to the site. And then when I went to go ahead and remove that, these two buttons being green and green initially threw me off for what I would need to do. So now that I have understand that that the content add there needs to be correct, obviously outside of what the preview pane displays. So maybe something like 500 pixels by 700 pixels because it's a wider photo. This should be pretty good for what I'm looking for the content display here for a queue, and then obviously I'd put it, or for a table rather, and then obviously I put a queue stick as a photo below. Another issue that I had run into initially with the platform was in site settings when I went to check out kind of what sort of themes I could maybe take into the site, and I looked at the base accent color for the site. I thought that would be an area that would actually able to change the color schema of this sidebar area. On changing it to red, as I have it on now, let me change it back to something like yellow so we can see a big change. As we save those settings, it looks like it only changes the admin bar of the actual CMS platform itself and nothing on the actual site. So that was something that had initially struck me as confusing as a first-time user for the platform, and something that maybe I addressed the wrong way, or I had kind of different expectations for the I guess the functionality of that before I went into it, or as I was going through it. Beyond that, everything in this platform was extremely easy to use, made a lot of sense in regards to maintaining page hierarchy, adding pages, deleting pages. The site outline section was very helpful in kind of how I was structuring the site itself. And this would be a very good platform to use if you're looking to kind of pump out a website that could be quick, or could take up a lot of time depending on the information you're putting into it, but would definitely be able to run on all different screens, all different devices. Would be by far the lowest learning curve of any of the CMS platforms that we've discussed this semester between Graph, WordPress, Drupal. This platform has overall some of the most intuitive functionality of any of those platforms, and it has, again, by far the lowest learning curve of any of those platforms that I've just discussed, and was a really great tool for me being able to build this site. So overall, my experience with HAX CMS was incredibly positive in regards to ease of use and some of the functionality pieces that really just came automatically with the tool. I highly recommend you guys try and look and go seek out HAX CMS, give it a try. It's a lot of great functionality there, and I think that you'll be very pleased if you're a new coder or if you're an experienced coder. It seems like there's a lot there for anyone. Thanks so much.